What's going on, everybody? Today we're going over view templates. Let's go into review. So, wow, this looks absolutely ridiculous. There's way too much going on in this view, but I don't want to take the time on hitting VV for visibility graphics, going through all of this, and having to change it in every single view. So that's where view templates come in. So view templates can be found down here in the bottom of your properties browser. And right now I have mine set to show all. So when we click into show all, we can look in at these categories, which is the same categories as the visibility graphics. So you'll have the modeled categories. You can see most of the things are checked on here. If actually all of them are, because we're in the show all that I've edited. And then we have annotation. Every single thing is on as well. And so on. If I come back, I can actually select another view template, and let's see what it happens here in the background. Watch the sheet when I select something like arc floor plan. It's going to take a second because there's quite a bit there. Well, you saw quite a bit ended up hiding, but we still have a little bit too much. And what some of this stuff is probably things like, yeah, this is located on the A elements. It's an import symbol. So when we clicked floor plan there and we hit OK, you'll watch as this changes. And we got rid of quite a bit of stuff that we didn't want to see, but you could tell it's still pretty dirty as far as the sheet goes. You could click on something like this, you could see, oh, this is actually on the wrong work set. So that's going to affect your visibility template. It's not going to be a fix-all, but it is going to help us get to where we want to be. So I'll end up moving this. Let's just put it on a site for now, and wow, that looks a bajillion times better. And now I'll hit show all again, and we'll watch the example go off one more time here. So ton of render proxies, and then you also have scope boxes showing as well as other things that we don't want to see. So we'll hit floor plan, and boom, we're back to basics. We're doing good. Now you'll notice whenever I did hit that show all that CAD ended up hiding. That's because the Shive-Hattery show all actually uses the global visibility settings most of the time. So what I like to do is come in, hit this all button here, click the drop down and click show. I just end up overriding it. Show all is not something that we normally document. So you can see even more stuff showed up and it looks even more ridiculous. It's because a lot of these things were put on the proper work sets, but you could tell that a couple of these, like these proxies here and proxies down here, were never changed to the render work set. So again, view templates are a great starting point, but they're not going to be a fix-all. We still have to do our job as the architect, structural, or MEP to put things on the proper work sets, and that way things will hide the proper way. So again, I'll click back on floor plan, we'll hit apply, and let's check it out. So now from here, I'd like to zoom in a little bit more, just so you can see this a little bit easier. We're going to select another template. We're going to go to the FFE, or the Arch FFE. So I'm going to hit apply here and watch how everything changes again. Everything went halftone. Now, why is it halftone? And then you saw that some of these things, like these pieces of gym equipment, tables, chairs, they all ended up popping up in this view. Well, that's because it's furnitures, fixtures, and equipment plan, and that's what we want to focus on. So all the rest is grayed out. That's how the Shive standard is. I personally like it a lot. It makes it a lot easier to tell what you're looking at on this plan and show what's relevant. So when you look down in these filters here, you could select any of them. That's what I do. It saves a little bit of time because then I've memorized where these are, and they're pretty quick to hit. But you could see that something like columns are half-toned, something like curtain panels, systems, mullions, half-toned, and again, all the way down the list, a lot's half-toned. That's what's controlling these walls and why they look the way that they do. So if, say, well, no, I actually do want to show my walls as solid, you could just come over and uncheck walls and then hit apply, and you'll see that the walls end up coming back as like a darker color. But I'm going to leave it on because, again, I think it shows what's relevant to this plan, and it's really helpful to do so. So with view templates, I have this view. It's going to be, I guess, the Arch FFE plan would be, I guess, what this example is. Some things like these reference planes still show up. You don't have to worry about that. Those don't get printed. The main benefit here with these plans is that I can select it, select the correct plan, and if I have 5 floor plans in this construction, all I need to do is change it one time, and it'll change it to all the other floor plans. So that's the basics of view templates, and that's today's information. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you in the next one.